Alright, so I'm going to go on with this stuff because I believe that I need to start repeating myself and taking it into stances in 12 different aspects, or creating in 12 different avenues of creating to where people can understand this stuff, because it has been a battle for my whole life. And now that I'm just able to land on my feet, it's these same patterns. And the surface idea here is just the fact that 99.9% of articles that I find regarding this detriment of abuse, including police officers, including people of high respect, I can't find one person that has my plight that's still alive. And I've asked artificial intelligence to find me that, and it can't find a story. And what it says in otherwise is basically, Matthew, you do have a story to fight for justice here, and to keep pressing, because it basically told me that it believes in me. It believes these things. It told me that it, for itself, thinks that all of these places need to be alarmed, basically. It said that all of these places that are seemingly working against you, you have the right to go up after these places and to step your game up in that fashion. And just the fact that it wrote me in a way that I just don't think artificial intelligence had it in it of itself to write. And in that, it really told me that I'm in a situation here, I'm in a scary situation here, and people just aren't, they're just not able to see it for what it is, because these things aren't happening in their own lives. They've been able to smile and go enjoy life and get on the jet ski or whatever they do. Whatever you do in life, you've been able to go about your life without these things. But I'm not going to allow these things to get swept up under the rug. I got my own story to tell, and I'm going to tell it from every single angle that I can see fit in order to bring about the truth in it, because they are important. And I've just been learning that nothing I can do or say is going to be shown to people in the right ways. It's shown to people, and it's going in one ear and out the other, as if I'm just crazy. I don't have anything to actually say, buried beneath like the surface of everyday life type of thing. And that's not the case. I have a case here, I have a story here, and these things have been breaking my ability to be able to live my life. Think about all of the times when someone's wronged you that you've never told a soul about. But those betrayals left you standing in that kind of darkened up way, questioning what's going on here, and is that something that I need to be worried about? And like, if you just have it in your mind, like that one day I fell to the ground, I could barely even get to water to keep myself alive, and I did. And then it seemed to me like, even talking to the man afterwards, yeah, he knew, and I was like really thrown off by it. But you put these post-it notes in the back of your head, and now I'm in a full-on resolve. Like, I thought I was in a resolve before, but no, now I'm in a full-on resolve for my actual life. You're not gonna deflect on that, my Nick. How you got me just fighting for my life left and fucking right because of your ability to hack me and push me and fucking all this other fucking abuse. Look, dude, you have no faith in the Lord and you got no fear in the Lord, but you're gonna fear your own friend because you can't hold frame? Fuck you, bitch. And then where do I have to go to scream these things? Because like, another angle is just the sheer fact, and I want you to hear me on this, because it's a sheer fact that my sister was born with a heart condition, and if I got loud about these things, and as loud as I actually feel like I need to be, I don't think that she can take this. The actual pain And so I don't want to put that upon her, but I need to be able to scream. And these things are going unspoken. These things are going without question to like what's happening in my reality, to my sanity, to my mental health, to my clarity, to my ability to thrive, not just survive. Fuck survival. Survival of the fittest. I don't even want it. If that's all it is. Oh, we're just barely innate and able to just barely survive out here. Thanks for the fiat fucking currency, you dick. Thanks, Mr. Greenspan, or whoever the fuck you are working in the fucking fractional reserve banking system. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for caring about giving us an actual currency, because what you've given us isn't a fucking currency. You dumb motherfuckers out here thinking that, oh, that there's a way for us to get out from under. When, oh, maybe if we were left alone and our bloodlines weren't under attack by these dumb agents that think that they can fucking get one and pull one over on God like this. But who would want to deeply understand those kinds of wounds in the first place when the rest of the world is walking around like they don't see this shit? They don't have to deal with this shit. And then you guys want to walk around as if you guys got it all together. Ooh, the big mighty plan of your agenda is coming into full-fledged swing, into a battle now. We're set up decrees in the spiritual realm that are already set. And you guys are like on 3,679th fucking covert war attack, and these people don't even know that they're coming and hitting. Oh God, you guys gotta be real fucking sorry for yourselves. I mean, my own presence going around that dumb motherfucker leaves him almost knocked on his fucking ass. He's such a fucking cage ass piece of shit, G. And I'm not even fucking kidding you. That presence, in a nutshell, is only going to do more damage by the day as far as the Spirit of the Lord is concerned. Because the way that this motherfucker knows how he's wronged me, my presence is going to be like God coming in front of him to fucking judge that motherfucking man for how he has been in my life. Because this man, the one that you're hearing right now, me, I haven't never gotten to live my own motherfucking life because of that dumb motherfucker. So yeah, me being able to explain how that motherfucking man can move up on my life and needs me dead is the worst and horrific and most horrific part of this whole fucking story. But all the times I've needed to scream, all of the times that I've needed someone in my corner, and who can come into my corner if I'm being fucking chemically poisoned with arsenic? Every single cell in my body is suffocating. No one can hear a fucking thing I'm trying to say. Someone wants to misuse my trust and play games with my loyalty and manipulates me in that kind of way. Yeah, you should be scared, you dumb motherfucking prick. I will pound your motherfucking face off in a warrior's battle so fucking quick. You're a dumb, whole heartless ass cage. Go accept any kind of check or any kind of formal fashion you want from any fucking government or any kind of agency you want to. You dumb motherfucker, you will be so fucking silenced with the disbelief that I have coming for you when this fucking shit hits the fucking fan, because this shit just got started. And then people want to be like, oh, he's come up a little 2 to 3% out of himself, and then they want to be like, I don't think you got it in you, Banksta. Fuck you, I don't give a fuck what you think. Oh, I'm not proud of what he's coming out with. I don't care what you think neither. I have reason to be in this. I have reason to be in this life, and I have reason to want to live beyond the fucking detriment of the homelessness, the parasites, the fucking infectious diseases after fucking diseases, trying to go up in for help, not getting any fucking help, almost having a fucking heart attack, not getting any help with that, wasting my time, energy, resources, every kind of fucking thing to cause me more blight. More blight in the already urban situation that this has caused me inside of a fucking mind that's in absolute decay. Just like his heart is with the poison and chemical and all the fucking sleuth of and abusive ways that these motherfuckers wanted to attack me. I'll come back in these small moments until these small moments become large, because the way that these motherfuckers obviously want to move isn't just to fucking deaden me up a little bit. These are motherfucking hard hits meant to fucking bury me so fucking effortlessly quick. Motherfucker. And then motherfuckers want to play as if, oh, what does it take to be a masculine man these days then? Do we actually, like I've said before, do we actually need to take it there to be masculine men these days? Where these things are fucking happening? Where we just need to fucking go and kindly start cutting throats? For the ways that they're actually being, yeah, we can go to that level if that's what it needs to fucking be brought to in order to fucking tell these people we're masculine men and we are not gonna fucking take this fucking shit. Not from any of you dumbass motherfuckers, heartless ass fucking G. That motherfucker deserves his face absolutely ripped off, exploded. You dumb motherfucker, I am going into battle with you in the spiritual world, and I have been in a way that's been not knowing who you are. Gee, thank you very much. And now I know who the fuck you are and what the fuck you've been in my life, G. You're gonna get every last little bit of rebuttal that's coming from me. You need to fucking kill me, G. And you've been needing to kill me, G. So I'm not going to be out here silenced in this kind of fucking way, because the very first moment I start creating in that kind of way, that's when he decided to be in that fucking van pulling a fucking gun on me. You dumb motherfucking man. Like they wouldn't have known real quick. And I was lucky. I was lucky because I had just created that shit the day before. The day before, maybe 2 days before. And then the police would have known clear to and through who the fuck you were, man. And even if you are accepting money from the fucking government and taking CIA orders and all this other fucking shit, paying people off, bribing people here and there and all everywhere, your fucking actions are going to be noted by the Lord, and I am bringing them out in this life now, today in my prayer values with absolute faith that they come out here today and now. You want to play with a real one, G. You about to see what a real one really fucking feels like if you want to come and manipulate me, manipulate every last little part of my life through hacking, misaligning me, hijacking my information, using my information against me. You're a little misstepped, my motherfucking man. You are a little bit misstepped in your own calculations regarding the fucking said target that you just decided to fucking target in that fucking way, you dumb motherfucking man. So yeah, you need to hire some people. You need to hire some covert fucking swastika style chemical attacks. Fucking, we're gonna get a brazen in this if you want to go play in this kind of warrior way, bitch, nigga. Because the whole set stage inside of my life, you fucking dumb motherfucker, has been a war. Has been a war. And it's been a war that I didn't let you even fucking in to see. You dig? So you're not gonna go. You're not gonna go and get away from this. You're not gonna fucking run away from this. And I don't fucking care where you hide your money. I don't care where you burn your fucking stakes at, bitch. I don't care how you move around the goalposts or shake up any other kind of fucking smear campaign or any other fucking way against me, bitch. I am ready. I am ready for this war that you brought into my life. And I'll have you know, my Nick, it's not gonna go real well for you. And I don't care who sides with my truth or not. I'm not asking for anybody's validation, just as I've stated before. We're going to go into this way and we're going to talk about the murder over Matthew Merdan. We're going to go up in this way and we're going to talk about the whole life that you just eroded out of this motherfucking man. Not in just the obvious ways, but in all of those small moments, all of those misuses. How about all of the other ways that I am not even fully aware of yet? These players want to play with games on my loyalty, on my love and respect when I'm trying to come out and do my heart's work. And the motherfucking man knows it. Motherfucking man knows it. He ain't got nothing on me. He ain't got nothing on God. He ain't got nothing on Jesus. And help you, man. Help you, man. Bless you, man. Because with where you just moved to in my life, you absolutely need to turn away from your sins. And you have some motherfucking nerve if you ever think that you're gonna set foot inside of that kingdom. After what you've done to me, you bitch motherfucker, G, I could pound your face off and I would even fucking feel bad. The only part I would feel bad about is I wouldn't be able to bring you back to life to do it all over again. So that's why I don't. And that is why I won't. So you're not gonna fucking turn this around on me, you dumb fucking cage ass psycho. Played games all over my love and respect in that kind of way, manipulating every fucking single sleuth of an abusive way, motherfucker, you should be scared. But that's just it, you should have been scared with where you were trying to move in the first fucking place in my life. Coming up into my own home after I'm in a fucking resolve because of your dumb motherfucking ass, and then you're gonna fucking move in a way that you're gonna fucking get away with murdering me? No, you are not, G. No, you are absolutely not, G. So we're going to talk about that murder because I'm not going to be silenced and I'm not going to let anybody else out here be in disbelief of the things that I've been coming out with and I've been dealing with because these dumb motherfuckers need to go down and they need to go down now. And if they're not going to go down with the given laws that these motherfucking men create in the first place simply because he's running with pants that are running with the CIA or any other fucking kind of way, I am going into battle in setting decrees in every aspect in any area that I'm not covering. I am asking for the Lord with 100% faith that it gets covered. I'm not going to allow you to go behind the scenes, working my life in this kind of way. These quiet refusals that people want to shake up inside of my life, inside of my way, acting like I'm not coming out here saying the absolute truth about what I have to say. Oh, I hear that you think, that your own friend did this to you, but I don't know. I don't know if I should help you get money to hire a lawyer or not. You fucking kidding me? The silences that I've gotten in unspoken ways of just disbelief and whatever. Just whatever, man. I'm schizophrenic and I need mental help. That's what you think? I need a mental health evaluation concerning these very contorted topics of murder coming from his own friend that couldn't hold frame, just as he's coming up from under, just as he's got in his own bed, just as he's about to be able to live his life at 42. Maybe. Oh, did I get 12 minutes of that life before you decided to fuck me up, nigga? No, I didn't. So I'm coming into this like a straight warrior, a straight G, a straight fucking whatever you want me to be, G. Whatever you called about me, you got it because this motherfucking man you're hearing on the other end of this isn't the man that he otherwise would be. And if you can't fucking see that, you're a dumb motherfucker from jump in the first place. Because this man that you're hearing from has mightier plans than this. A lot mightier, and mind you, they would change y'all's life. They would change y'all's life in ways that you couldn't even fathom. Your hearts are so contentious with your world and your earthly things. And the things that are set stage in this world, oh, you're just fine with it all. Ignore your own, turn up the music, turn on the TV, and when they call, just screen the calls. People don't even want to take notice, let alone care about things I'm bringing out when I even ask them to. Times where trust has been stolen away from me, not in just the obvious ways, but in the ways that's like, really? I thought I had you in my corner. I thought I could bring about these things to you. Thought I could talk to you about these things. And then it's just refusal to see what's going on behind the scenes. Refusal to understand the things I'm saying. Refusal. Deflection. Just another minor misstep in Matthew's life. His pathetic fucking life. Right? He got himself into this mess. Just ignore him. He's a little bit off of his rocker. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's all into this conspiracy theory stuff, and his minds are far beyond driven. But the patterns of manipulation, lies, control, the financial abuse, the hacking, the hijacking, the stories going amiss, the inability to get out from under because look, you're pushed out. I couldn't even be in front of a computer when I'm homeless. I'm like sitting there thinking, how in the world can I get this stuff heard? How in the world can I get this stuff out? How in the world can I create enough? How in the world can I even get out of this position I'm in? Am I going to die this way? Am I just not meant to live? Because no, I don't think I was meant to live or something. I don't know what this is. I don't know Matthew Merdan. I don't know who I even am. Due to the abuses that these motherfuckers have staged up and staged up and staged up in my life so effortlessly. Pretending to be my own friends just to come and fuck me up in the end. Right when I need them. Oh, let's reach out, let him know that he's got a hand. Let's reach out, let him know he's got a hand. And then let's create a situation and a scenario where he needs that friend. He needs that hand to be still outstretched. Let's pull away at the last second. And instead of just pulling away, let's be really narcissistic and target his heart in the worst ways. Let's word salad the fuck out of him. Let's make sure that he knows that we don't give a fuck. But just before that, make sure that we're giving him all the love and anything he needs so that when he feels that, it'll be like his heart's just getting lopped off in a really, really bad stormy wind. The truth is that we live in a world that enables this kind of deception. It allows people to hide behind these masks, hide behind their illegal ties, hide behind their lies, and then all of these ways just go unchallenged because the system was built to also care about people like me and you, while there's an agenda going on. Outragedly so, to fucking kill bloodlines, to sabotage people, and they have no concept of the Lord whatsoever, or how the Lord works. And let's be real, some of the things that have been going on throughout my life are too surreal for people's heads to be spun up around and wrap their heads around. So I'm not coming out here saying that I don't trust your ability to say to yourself, I don't believe this guy for shit. Go ahead, don't believe me for shit. I'm just saying what is. I'm just saying what every move I've been making, how it's been monitored, and how the hacking could move me and how the hacking could potentially push me and how utilizing someone's data like that can fuck you up in every aspect of your life. Your sense of safety is stripped away from you. Well, especially this last case. I mean, I never was agoraphobic. I never thought of being agoraphobic. And now I'm like, I can't even get out the fucking door. And like now this chemical reprieve has happened, and I felt like it was a chemical attack, full on, 100%. This was chemical attack, meant to kill me, meant to stop me from my work, meant to stop me from trying to do these things that I've been trying to write on and work on. So Lord, step up into this with me, protect me in all aspects around me, bubble the confidence, bubble that faith, bubble everything up around me, Lord, because these motherfuckers are working in absolute satanic ritual abuse. They're talking to Satan, they're inviting Satan into it, and I have legitimately every single demon thwarting through me, inside my body, through my body. I have parasites, I have this, I got chemical reprieve, I got poison reprieve, I have whatever the fuck that they wanted to put into my body. And I'll be real, like I've not been the most perfect person, but when you're in a resolve like this, and you really feel like, really, dude, like my own people don't care about me. My own people don't even give a fuck what I'm saying. My own people, my own people, my own people behind that bloody mask that's supposed to be there to protect you isn't. Well, look, man, sometimes I would just love to fucking numb the fuck out of myself and go the fuck away. Just fuck off. Just fuck off for the common sense of humanity. Let's just say that some people in my plight might actually take themselves to that place. And that's sad. That's truly fucked up and sad. People push this man or push this woman so far out of themselves that they felt that the only thing that they could do was to go off themselves, go give themselves enough drugs to where they're just dead. Good job, humanity. You're so stepped up in your game, fighting for people and getting their heads to spin around. It's awesome. When people you trust start hacking up your life, start moving in that way to hijack your stories and then push you to the brink, and it's awesome because you're monitored. Your sense of safety is being stripped from you. You see it in your phones. You're like, my phones are being attacked. This is happening. Who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares? As long as it's not happening to them, who the fuck cares? And not to mention, it's not even that they don't care. Even if they do care, they can suggestively say, I don't believe you, I don't believe this is real, sounds too crazy for me to believe, blah, blah, blah. And it's just not like that. I don't care because they just don't see it. They've never had to live my life. And so that's like the worst part. Seeing everyone else smile and like really smile, and like it's kind of a joy of mine to like try and capture joy because I feel like I'll never get to experience what they are. I want to catch that. I wish I could catch that and send it to you. But see, I'm just living in a nightmare then inside of myself that no one even notices. No one even cares to believe that it could even exist in that kind of fathomable way. No, they think that's just, you're crazy. I mean, I've been in rooms full of people who have no idea the battle that I'm fighting, the battle that I'm faced up with. And look, I can't, like, it's like Christmas. I finally get to be around my family. I'm not going to be able to go face to face with people that want to see me smile and would rather have me be pretending like everything is all right than suggest to them that anything isn't. Because underneath all of that just crumbles everything down. And I'm not trying to bring people down with the things that have been happening to me, but I'm being placed in a very vicarious position when these things are happening to me. These things are happening out of spite. They're carrying clear to and through my life, my finances, my health, my ability in life. everything, every aspect. And you know what? I have like a formidable plan all written up for where all of these issues are in my life, how to take myself out from under, and how to help out thousands of people, hopefully in the process of doing that. And so I'm just I'm asking for money simply because I think it's worth it to be able to help a person like me take it to those levels and take it to those places to help push back these kinds of things that are going on in the world. That way, it isn't just about big betrayals. It's the moments that we go through, moment to moment, that nobody even takes second glance at as to how that they've wronged you. But they have. They know they have. But that's what forgiveness is for. That's why we go into this place. That's why we go into these places in our speeches, in our ministry, our hip hop movement, whatever we're trying to create here. I'm trying to create a movement for change, systemic change, because I got thousands of emails that are unanswered. I got thousands of places that I've written to the news outlets. Koala bears get more care on for the media than anything that's meant to suggest that we have a free enterprise, or that we um, have the ability to get heard and be on the news if we have something going on. We don't. It's just that trust that's going unanswered, the money that goes missing, the trust that gets broken in a thousand little different ways that you can never really fully explain to anybody, because how could you even touch base on that? I could be a whole trillionaire by now, and no one would ever know the difference because they can't see me. Because how can they see me when the me that has been wanting to be me can't even start? I couldn't even start being me if I tried. I'm old and I'm broken, and these motherfuckers are killing me, and I'm killed. I'm killed. I'm dead up inside. I've never gotten to live a fucking day of my life in that kind of way. Sure, maybe there's like little areas where I was left alone, but all this kind of abuse and where it's aimed at coming from a friend of 28 years, yeah, all of that 28 years and all of the years before them is kind of a wash. So I'm just losing grip on how I feel inside of my steps, where I'm being forced 2 steps back. They're always planning 2 steps ahead. I got things in place in my prayer values where I don't really give a fuck. But as far as that goes, it's just these people want to manipulate everything around you, all your surroundings, all your environments, all your abilities to make money, even including your money, your taxes, your ways of getting help. Oh, and then that goes to the rebuttal. Well, now you're in the hands of the care of the government, exactly where they want you to be. It's just so stupid. Fucking fed up with the design. Are you fucking kidding me? You want to leave people in a sleuthic of an abusive way, leave them under attack, undermined in every single way, undermine them in every single way that they have actual things going on in their lives. Y'all want to fucking misplace that shit. Go ahead and try to misplace this shit when you go up to God in the end of everything. Because as far as where I'm concerned, as far as what's come into me to be able to speak on these things, oh no, you guys aren't going to get very far with the Lord. You guys aren't going to get very far with the Lord. And in that way, realizing that people that should have your back are the same people that are orchestrating for your downfall. You guys better be ready and stage up for your attack, and pray to the devil really hard. Pray to the devil really hard that he protects you in this, because look, y'all are done. You're dumb as fuck. You're done. All your money is done. Your fiat currency is done. All your warrior shit, all of your agenda, all of your fucking plight. Everything is coming to a halt in those set decrees. And so people don't want to believe in these things, but they don't even care to see it either. I don't mean to be mean, and I'm not gonna try and I'm not gonna try and crush your spirit. But I've survived this way for far too long, and just barely surviving. I want to thrive in my life. So I refuse to stay quiet about this stuff. I refuse to go unnoticed about it, and I refuse to be unspoken in this until the end of my story is complete. Until the end of my story is complete, I'm going to be spoken up about it and speaking up about it, because I'm not going to be sitting here fighting these ghosts and fighting these happenstance things, and just because it's like this dumb motherfucker needs me dead. Yeah, of course you need me dead, you dumb bitch. Because if this were ever fucking coming full swing, and I wouldn't even give a fuck if you were being paid by the CIA, or fucking think that you can get away with this kind of shit. You ain't gonna get away with shit, dick. You ain't gonna get away with nothing. I'm not staying silent, and I'm not gonna be silenced. I'm not gonna allow you to murder me. I'm not gonna allow you to poison me. I'm not gonna allow you to come up into my home and fuck my girl. I'm not gonna allow you to do anything that you've been doing to me in my life. And motherfucker, anyone that goes and pokes the bear in this fucking fashion in other ways that aren't trying to build up these fucking businesses, I look at it as an opportunity, to tell you the truth, because all of these things need to be changed. So I'm setting decrees. There ain't nothing, no way you're gonna fucking come. You think you're gonna come stand face to face with God and act like you can get away with doing what you've done to Matthew Merdan? Matthew Merdan does not fit nightly or nicely or neatly inside of that tight little black box. Sorry. And the ones that think that these things can just go unnoticed until finally someone stands up for Matthew Merdan and says enough is enough. I'm here standing up, and I'm here standing up and speaking out until the fucking cows come home. I deserve to be noticed. I deserve to have a life. I deserve to be spoken out about these things, because I deserve to be heard. I deserve to have a fucking life. I do not deserve to be left and right being unalived. I do not deserve these torturous crimes against me. I do not deserve these covert warfares ways against me. I do not deserve a motherfucker playing like he's my friend just to be fucking adding parasites into my life. Real demons. And I got every single one. None of them are mine. Not a single one are mine. And if any of them are mine, I'm praying hard against that, or hard against anything in that way. So I don't know what people have in rebuttal when it comes to those kinds of things, but I suggest going into prayer, going into battle, setting those decrees for the right, for the upright. But these people that want to come up in and try and fuck up your world just before you're able to live. Look, I feel like I'm a fucking 6-year-old girl that's never gotten to live internally because of all of the abuses. But externally, in every other fashion, where I'm protected and where I'm solid and made solid, whatever. There's nothing that's gonna stand in my way. Nothing. To these invisible betrayals, ghosts, any payments, small or large, people ain't gonna brush this shit aside. I can tell you that much. We're gonna be talking about the murder. We're gonna be going into discussion about it, and we're gonna talk about it. Or people can just think that masculinity, God, and all of that kind of thing is just gonna go away. Go ahead and think that way if that's how you want to think. I feel really sorry for your spirits and your souls in that way.